My bad, y'all. My alarm clock had went out. I had got off work early today, but I set my alarm to go off at this time. What time is it? Like 1 something? I work nights, so shit. My alarm would also stop the video. But yeah, not to congratulate street shit, but it's just like I'm just speaking of that alpha. Damn, I hate saying I ain't gonna use that. I'm just saying like just a man uh attitude, just a man's his essence with one female. One of my friends told me. Matter of fact, I just seen a text message that you just sent me on some bullshit. If you don't come through, you don't come through. It is what it is, nigga. I ain't losing no sleep over this shit. Still love you though, nigga. Shit, it is what it is, nigga. Man, oh man, what it is when people say, well, fuck you. I'm like, you ain't hurt my motherfucking feelings, nigga. The fuck? Bro, that shit, bro, you know what, man, let's conversate about that. When people tell you, well, I'm just not gonna fuck with you no more. Okay, and? I ain't lose no motherfucking sleep about that shit, my nigga. The fuck you mean? You know how much of it is a privilege and an honor for me to be in your motherfucking life? For you to even get a conversation from me? Not because I feel like I'm God, it's just because I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the event. I'm just different, bro. Like, I'm not saying I'm better. I'm by no means better. But it's just like, bro, come on. I know what you women is dealing with right now. Like, come on, man. Let's stop playing. But anyways, it's good to have friends, and the best friends, I'm not going to say friends, I'm going to say family. The best family is the ones that are not your blood, but the ones that you choose to be in your circle and you call them family. And sometimes your family do fuck with you. Even if they blood, they'll cut you deeper than that. So the older you get, you know, the people that you grew up with, people change. You have to understand that, and you just have to sometimes let people go. You gotta let people go, and you gotta fuck with people who honestly fuck with you and want the best for you, instead of fucking with people just because they feel like they should, or you feel like you should, just because you know there's some type of bond there. Cause I got a whole bunch of friends that I grew up with, and I don't see none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what them niggas is doing, and I don't know what's going on. Like, I probably wouldn't even recognize a lot of these niggas if I seen them. I'd be like, oh yeah, we was best buddies back in the 10th grade. Remember when we was? I'm like, nah, I don't. So, and that's a message to a lot of you young niggas. A lot of you young niggas out there, bro. This. I see a lot of young niggas in music videos with guns and shit. Y'all niggas be 17, 16, 18, 19, whatever age y'all is, man. Say a lot of them niggas that's in them music videos that y'all in with all them guns and shit, I guarantee you by the time you hit motherfucking me 27, 28, 30, 35, them niggas ain't gonna be there no more. It's gonna the best relationships when it comes to friends, family, and even female relationships, your wife or something like that, you gonna find that, unfortunately, when you in your late 30s or maybe in your 40s. That's when you cultivate real relationships, because now there's no more ego at play. See, grown men, when they get into their 40s, their 50s and 60s, they just play it. They just, man, say, hey, Rodney, I'll see you next week, buddy. I'm finna go to the house with my wife. You know what I'm saying? She got, you know how she is. And they gonna go about their business. Shit, like, that's one thing that I really love about my daddy, you know what I'm saying? And like all my old school partners. Like, I got a couple of old school partners, like my daddy, my uncle. I wish I could spend more time with them. But they just some real cool old school players, man. Say, man, they there when you need them. and they ain't really trying to hear all that bull, all that young shit. All they want to hear is they want to live vicariously through you. Man, who you fucking? Let me see what bitch you talking to. You be like, yeah, I'm talking to this little, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, whoa, whoa. And they gonna give you some game about that. They just want to kick it. They don't have no judgments because they living vicariously through you. And they just want to have a good time. They just want to drink and kick it, and they just want to appreciate the relationships in their older age. And I think that if more people thought like how old black men think when they hit their 60s, man, the world would be a better place. Everybody would be out of everybody's business. Man, don't no old black man or old black woman care about who is that on the, all they care about is their wife or the grandkids. What little Tay-Tay and them doing? What's that song they listen to? What's that new TikTok song? What's the tickety-tock? You know what I'm saying? That's all they care about. You know what I'm saying? And all they want to do is cook. They want to cook, drink, and talk shit. And I'm already there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at the cooking part all the way, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I really don't have a lot of stuff to talk about, but guess what? A nigga like me, we gonna figure this shit out. Lately I've been having an issue with deciding if I really want to stop drinking or if I don't want to keep drinking. I'll tell you the reason why. Because I feel like I want to feel like the way how I feel when I drink. I want to feel like that sober. I don't want to feel like this just because I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel like this even when I'm sober, but I just don't. I just don't feel the same way. I don't feel love like that. I feel it's not hatred, but it's like animosity, I guess you could, not animosity, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just like everybody is the enemy, you know what I'm saying, type shit. It's not because I hate nobody, but it's just like, I don't trust nobody. But when I'm drinking, I noticed it, I'm like, man, I love everybody. Is that alcoholism? I don't know what that is. Is that alcoholism? I really don't know. If y'all want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. Because I remember as a kid that I used to love everybody. I remember as a kid, I was like, man, yeah, let's go to the park. I didn't need no weed or no drink, but now I do. I'm like, shit, let's go, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, if I'm sober, I'm like, I don't want to do nothing, man. Not like sit in the bed all day and nothing like that. Like, the one thing I will say that keeps me sane is working out. I love working out. That helps me. It does give me like a high. But other than that, I mean, shit, my head is on a swivel 24/7. It's just, I don't know. It's just not I can't connect with people when I'm sober. I've been like that pretty much all my life. I've always been my own best friend. I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster. Even as a kid, I was always my own best friend. I wonder if anybody else feel like that. When I was a kid, bro, I was my own best friend. I mean, I had friends and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was my own best friend, bro. Even today, I'm my own best friend. I love myself so much, bro, where to the point where it's like, bro, I don't need nobody, bro. All I need is my child. All I need is my son. Like, that's probably the only thing in life, because even when it comes to relationships, it's just so much work, and it's women make things so difficult to be with them, and I just don't have patience for bull. I don't have patience to sit out here and explain to you we said we was gonna be here at 2:00. Why you ain't? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I didn't know when I, or like I don't know. Just y'all know what I'm talking about. Like men, I know men. It's hard, bruh. I don't have no. You women out there today, bruh, like y'all be so everywhere, scatterbrained, and I'm like, nigga, I ain't got time for all these different emotions, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe because I ain't found the right one, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so difficult to find somebody that understand you, and that, you know what it really is? It's hard to find somebody that understand you and just want to be on your program. Like I said, I'm willing to compromise to a certain degree, but this is my ship. And I ain't got a lot, but shit, I'm gonna make it. You understand me? I'm gonna make it. You feel me? I know what it takes to make it. I just need somebody that's gonna understand. You need to be with somebody that's gonna understand your ins and your outs, your pressure points, what makes you laugh, what makes you tick, how to get you out of a mood. And sometimes women just shut the fuck up and just let this nigga be funky. Same thing when it comes dealing with a woman. Sometimes if you with a woman, sometimes you just need to let her ass be funky. Have a funky ass attitude. Just know when to shut the fuck up and be like, yeah, she got a funky ass attitude today. I'ma stay out the way. Hey, I'll holler at you later on. Where you going? Baby, I'm finna go get us something to eat, but I'm gonna stop over here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't the motherfucking me guru of fucking relationships and shit. I know what I do want. I want a woman that's gonna talk, that's gonna be positive every time that she talk. I don't want no negativity. I can understand you being mad, but I'm a positive person. Even when I am mad, I'm still a positive person. I don't like hurting nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I ain't no gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a blood, I'm not a crip, but I'm just with whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the nigga in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just with all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this what we talking about? This what we doing? All right, let's do it. Oh, yeah, I want all that smoke, buddy. Yeah, today you gonna learn. It ain't about being hard, it's just about being the man that's standing on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned that from a young kid. Like, as a young man, the greatest lesson that I was ever taught, that I didn't follow all the time, but one time. Never let another man disrespect you. But learn how to assess the situation and where you feel like you getting disrespected in. Learn how to assess the situation. Don't move off of emotion. Move off of tactics. Move off of military mind frame. Learn the strategy of war. There's been a lot of times where I moved off of emotion. And it didn't work out too good for me a lot of times. I'm gonna be real with you. So right now, I'm just kind of learning to I'm getting back in touch with being my own best friend as opposed to wanting to bring everybody into my life and have a party every fucking weekend. Cause I grew up like that. I grew up literally in a party household. Like my mom and my daddy, my uncle, all my cousins. Every weekend we party. Every weekend the grown-ups was getting fucked up. The kids would, on the weekend, you know how it was being black as a kid. Shit, nigga, that Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Or that Friday, all the uncles and the aunties gonna hook up with all the kids at grandmama house. All the kids, y'all fresh out of school, you know what I'm saying? The parents is drinking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Playing some music. grandma, she watching the kids, but she ain't watching the kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids really, it's really one older cousin that's really watching all the kids. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and then so Friday, y'all kind of making y'all's plans like, hey man, who done got in trouble? Who's free this? Who house I can spend the night? And you might make some plans with, okay, so the girl's gonna go over Woo Wop house and the boy's gonna go over here. You know what I'm saying? We trying to work shit out. Saturday we hook up, boom. All right, let's see who else we can finesse. You know what I'm saying? Then you find out, hey, I got a D on my report card. Hey man, say I'm out of there. I'm out of there, my boy. You feel me? So it was just, I don't know. It's just different growing up back in the day. I feel sorry for these kids that's growing up today, man. These kids that's growing up today, this shit crazy for y'all, bro. I really feel sorry for y'all, man, because y'all have no personal relationships. The only relationships that you have is with your phone and with technology, video games and shit. Don't get me wrong, we had video games too. We had Super Nintendo and motherfucking Sega Genesis. But nigga, we would play that shit for like an hour, and then we would go the fuck outside, bro. Bro, you gotta understand, the technology back then in the day for games wasn't gonna keep our attention for the whole fucking day. It just was. Maybe 2 hours, I give you the most. You'll wake up, start playing the game. You might pause that bitch, leave. You know what I'm saying? Come back. Hopefully nobody touched the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, bro. Like, nobody was playing video games like that. Like how these kids playing video games, man, niggas be locked up in their room, pause. Y'all be locked up in y'all rooms all day playing Call of Duty. It's grown men out right now, grown men that are playing video games all day, and their woman is fighting for their attention over that motherfucking game. This a different world we living in, man. This is a different world. Look, I understand that video games is fun, but man, I can't sit down I can't sit down for more than an hour, bro. Bro, I was trying to play Call of Duty, nigga. One time, I tried to play this shit one time, nigga, I got dizzy as fuck watching this goddamn screen. I was like, man, what is going on? What is all this shit? Nigga, as soon as I got in the game, I done died 3 times. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm like, I'm not trying to play this so complicated. That shit look complicated as mother. You Call of Duty niggas, y'all some special type of motherfuckers, man. Y'all a different breed of niggas. I know niggas that's older than me that's playing Call of Duty. Them niggas cold as fuck out that shit. I don't know how you niggas do it. I don't know how you can sit and I get dizzy watching niggas play. I'm like, how you playing this game and the screen is moving all fucking fast and y'all talking and this shit, that shit crazy. Only game I can really play is Madden, and I'm terrible at that. NBA 2K, look, I go to my sister's house, man, say my nephews is killing me on this NBA 2K. I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, do I need to buy a PlayStation to figure? Now I'm in a situation where I'm like, damn, do I gotta buy a PlayStation just so when I go over there I can whoop these niggas' ass? Cause I'm tired of these little niggas talking shit to me. These niggas be going off, yeah, you don't know shit. They be dunking on me, alley-ooping and shit, hitting threes. They be putting this shit on, what's that? I be telling them, man, put this shit on easy mode. They be putting it on the hardest mode it is. And they be tearing my ass up, pause. All that shit on that game. I'm like, God damn, y'all niggas cold as fuck. Man, I remember when I was cold as fuck back in the day, but that was on the motherfucking me, the first PlayStation. Now this shit, now you gotta know all the buttons. You gotta know, man, I don't know how y'all niggas play video games now. Only thing I can play now on Mortal Kombat, I tear their ass up on that shit. Them niggas do not play with, bro, I think they threw away the Mortal Kombat game. I was whooping their ass so much on there. Cause on Mortal Kombat, I'm just pressing buttons. And then what I would do on Mortal Kombat, I'd be like, I would just hit them with one move every time they come in close, boom, hit them up underneath, boom, every time they like, man, you cheating. I'm like, nah, bitch ass nigga, strategy, nigga. Them niggas get mad as fuck. They start crying and shit. Yeah, nigga, I'm on your ass, nigga. Fuck you. Then they get me on that NBA. I was beating them at first. It took them niggas 1 week to learn how to beat my ass. Them niggas, these niggas fucking me up on this game. But I told them, I said, man, y'all play every fucking week, bro. Y'all play every week. I come over here once a weekend, maybe every other weekend. The fuck you expect me to do? Them niggas be showing out when they with me, bro. They be like, yeah, let me play Uncle D. All of them take turns. She got 3 boys. All of them take turns on me. Boy, they be jumping me. I'm like, man, they done created me a little player. I got a little creative player. Man, they done made my nigga sorry as fuck. This nigga got like all they players 99. My nigga like at 87. I'm like, man, give me some more extra shit on my player, man. They be like, man, we making it as good as we can. We try to make it lifelike. I'm like, well, shit, why y'all niggas at night? So all you niggas is Steph Curry. Nigga, they got a motherfucking center that's out here shooting threes. Like Steph Curry. Here I come trying to be the adult. Like, nah, let me be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is killing me in this game, man. I really stopped going over there because of that shit. Niggas be roasting me and shit. Old ass nigga. They don't be cussing like that. But shit pisses me off, man. God damn.